To this Yin Yoga class. Today we'll be doing a yoga sequence for stress and anxiety. And I encourage you throughout the practice to really focus on your breath. There's a beautiful quote from the Yoga Hatha Pradipika, which is, "The mind is the king of the senses, but the breath is the conqueror of the mind." So the breath is the key focus for this class today. You will need, or you may need, a blanket to sit up on if you feel you're quite tight in the hips, and a bolster or a cushion, maybe covered with a towel, is handy. All right, let's begin. We're going to start with the breath, and we're going to do some breath work called straw breathing. It's very simple. All you need to do is breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth as though you're blowing out through a straw or blowing out a candle. So when you're ready, let's begin. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Breathe in all the way to the belly. Feel the belly expand. Exhale, blowing out. Keep going like this. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, blowing out through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, the first pose we're going to do is a butterfly pose. So bring your soles of the feet to touch. You might like to sit up on a blanket. You might like to bring the soles of the feet together further away from you to get more into your hips. And I'm going to use a bolster today, but you don't have to. You can use a pillow, you can use blocks, whatever you've got, or you can just come into your butterfly. Slide your hands under your calf muscles and just slowly let the face soften. Bring your chin into the chest and let yourself relax in your butterfly pose, softening the jaw, softening your chest, softening your belly. Starting to ease in and practice the principles of Yin, where you find the point of resistance and just resolve to become still. Really notice your breath. See if you can extend the exhale. Good, and slowly and gently turn the palms over and just take time to push yourself up, pushing the floor away from you. Inhale, reach your arms up, extend up through your waist. And we're going to exhale into a twist. So left hand to right knee, turn and gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale up, reaching, lengthening, and then right hand to left knee. Gentle twist. Good. Slowly come back to center. Remove any props. And then just take your right leg out. Bring your left leg in towards your groin. And we're going to turn to face the right leg. And this is a yin pose, so we can soften. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to activate the muscles. You just let everything go. You can even turn the palms up if you like. The chin can come into the chest, and you just round your back and just slowly come forward. As opposed to normal hatha, when we extend the back long, we're just rounding and letting the muscles relax and soften here. Soften the soles of your feet and soften the eyes into the eye sockets. Let the eyes relax. Keeping your awareness always on the inhale and the exhale. Notice that you're breathing in and notice you're breathing out. Keep softening the shoulders, soften your belly. Good, and then very slowly turn the palms over and push the floor away. Take your time to come up, take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. And then when you're ready, we'll just swap the legs over to the other side. And take time to turn to the left leg, turn the torso. And start to soften into the leg. And don't worry about how far down you come. All you need to do is think of the principles of yin. So just come to the point of resistance. Wherever you find the resistance, where you can't go any further, soften and just remain still, consciously breathing into the areas that are tight. Let your jaw relax, your neck and shoulders soften. Softening all the way down to the palms of the hands. Good, well done. Slowly push the floor away, come up, take a breath, breathing in and breathing out. And then just turn to face the long end of your mat. I'm just taking a little stretch here, leaning back, lifting up through the heart space. I'm going to come into a pose called Anahatasana now, which is melting heart. So from all fours, we come into this pose. So the knees are below the hips, and we just walk our hands forward till we let the forehead rest onto the floor. Now, once you get there, there's an option to either keep your arms straight, or you can bend your elbows and bring your palms together above your head. So just choosing what feels good there. And we're softening into the back body, letting everything relax, keeping your knees below the hips. The only thing you need to do is focus on the inhale and the exhale. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Letting the heart move towards the earth. Well done. Slowly release your hands. Take time to bring your toes together, the knees are wide, and push back into a child's pose. Take a couple of breaths here in your child's pose. As you breathe in, fill up the whole of the back body with fresh breath, fresh life force into the kidney area. See if you can imagine there's a balloon in the lower back, and every breath in you want to really blow that balloon right up. So you're bringing all that fresh air to the lower back. Good, well done. Slowly take your time to rise up. We're going to come into fire log pose now. So, or sometimes called square pose, square fold. So This pose we come into a seat. I am sitting on a blanket, that's an option. There's an option to use pillows if you need to. I'm placing the right ankle over the left knee. If that's too strong, you can use pillows under your knee. If you have knee issues, you can just come into a cross-legged position. So once you find that situation, that fire log pose with your legs, we're going to take time to fold over our legs. So very slowly, you might just be here, that's totally fine. Just go to wherever is good for you, remembering to use your breath as you come in. And if it's intense, if you feel intensity, which you may feel in the outside edges of the hips, you can always exhale out of the mouth. So breathing in and exhale out, just coming to wherever is comfortable. It's a real letting go pose. Inhale and exhale. The more you surrender in this pose, the easier it will be. Slowly and gently take time to come up. Take a deep breath. Release the hands behind you, unravel your legs, and just take some windshield wipers with your legs. Good. Okay, let's go to the other side. So when you're ready, and you may find this side harder, or it may be easier, take your time coming into the pose, finding that situation that feels comfortable, using pillows under the knee if necessary. Once you find your fire log position, and then slowly you can come forward just to wherever suits you. Every exhale, just letting go and softening a bit more. Release the glutes, release the outer hips. Letting go of any unnecessary holding in the jaw, the shoulders, the belly. Well done. Slowly take your time to rise up. Taking a deep, full breath as you come up. Okay, so we're going to do a counter pose to fire log, which is a tabletop pose. So we're reverse tabletop. I'm turning my palms in towards me. Your feet are hip distance. You just lift the hips up. And that's just a nice counter stretch to fire log. So stretching out your hip flexors, lifting up through the belly. Couple of breaths there. And slowly, when you're ready, take your time to lower yourself down and come onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give your lower back a little massage. And then we'll take a happy baby for a couple of minutes. So bring your hands inside the knees and take your hands to the outside of the feet. Coming into a happy baby, releasing the lower back. Feel the support of the earth under your shoulders and your head, so your shoulders can relax down, your collarbones can widen, the knees sink down towards your underarms. Feel the deep breaths all the way into your belly, feeling the belly rise on the inhale and soften on the exhale. Well done. And slowly and gently release the knees. Take the feet flat to the ground. And we're going to do a pose called cat pulling its tail. So the way we do it, we'll drop the knees to the right like a windshield wiper. Lift the top leg up, so the left leg, and take your left arm out and try and grab your right foot behind you. So you've got your left hand holding your right foot, and if you can, the right foot can hold the left foot, but don't worry if you can't reach. We'll just come into that situation, that beautiful stretch, cat pulling its tail. Well done. And we're going to slowly move to the other side. So we'll release that top leg. Come back onto your back with your feet hip distance apart. Your knees are bent. And just take a nice centering breath here in the neutral position. And then we'll make our way to the other side. So the knees drop out to the left this time. Extend the top leg, which is the right leg. See if you can hold that leg with your left hand and your, I get my left and rights correct. The right hand holds the left foot. But don't worry if you can't actually hold the foot, just move in that direction. I find this side a lot harder than the other side. But just getting that nice stretch through the hamstring on the right leg, hip flexor on the left leg. And once you get into the position, just relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the head, the eyes, the jaw, and just focus on the breath. Just a couple more breaths like this. Deep inhale to the belly. Feel the belly expand. Exhale, soften and relax. Well done. And slowly unravel your legs, make your way onto your back and stretching out for a beautiful Shavasana. So take your legs wide, turn your palms up, your shoulders move away from the ears. Feel the earth beneath you spreading out, supporting your weight. And just keep taking a couple of moments here to let everything integrate. Gently deepen your breath. Slowly stretch the arms over your head. Keeping your right arm stretched out, bend your knees. See if you can roll onto the right side, using that arm as a pillow for a moment. Take a breath here. And then slowly prop yourself up with your left hand. Rubbing your palms together all the way to the fingertips, creating some Shakti, some heat, some energy. And then place the palms over your eyes. Open the eyes into the palms of the hands. Look up, down, left and right. And then inhale, float your arms above the head, gathering strength and energy for the rest of the day. Exhale, hands to the heart space. Bring our hands to our head for clarity of thought, to our lips for kind words, and to our hearts for love and compassion. We'll seal the practice with a primordial Om. Inhaling. Om. And surrender to the grace of the universe. Namaste.